What's up, guys? So this video is going to be a little bit more of a studio vlog. Have a pretty interesting week here in the studio. I'm prepping a few works and finishing a few works to send to a gallery in Montreal called Cater Art. They're a mobile gallery, so they have like these super cool outfitted trailers that are like transformed into mini galleries, and they do pop-ups at certain events throughout the year. So Grand Prix weekend of Montreal is coming up, and that's for the F1 races, and they're going to be set up over a few days showcasing a few different artists and a little group show. So I'm sending them some works for the group show. I gotta just finish up a few pieces and prep a few pieces to ship. So I kind of wanted to bring you guys along for that and give you guys a bit of a glimpse at some new stuff that I'm working on to get ready for the show. So one of my little spaceman sculptures, still gotta finish that one. It's new work on paper. I gotta frame that up, get that ready to ship. Yeah, and we have a couple more prints that I gotta frame, a couple more works that I wanna finish, so let's get to it. And if you guys are new here, thanks so much for checking in. My name's Solczy. I go by Solczy on Instagram and social media. I'm a Canadian pop abstract artist based out of Windsor, Ontario. And I've been an artist pretty much full time for the past 10 years now. My work's a big mixture of abstract painting and mixed media techniques with inspiration from graffiti and pop art. I aim to make work that inspires a sense of nostalgia and inspiration and brings an overall sense of joy and happiness to its viewers. So we're just gonna head to Michael's. Just gotta pick up a couple things. I need a couple frames and a canvas, and I think that's it, but yeah. All right, guys, made it back to the studio. I did not end up getting any frames, but I did get a canvas for a new original that I want to make. I'm gonna bring my other pieces that I need to have framed into the framers instead of doing it myself. But I'm gonna flip my camera around here and show you some of the works that I'm sending off to the gallery. Okay, cool. Start here with this one. Say original 24 by 24 work on paper. It's titled Still Waiting. It's kind of like a humorous pop art twist on a motel scene, super 80s retro synthwave type vibe. Neon colors, a lot of fun little like graffiti elements. Got holographic lettering and down there in that martini glass, so when the light hits it, it gives it like a really cool look. So I'm gonna have that one framed. Then here's a print. So this is one of 3 prints that I'm gonna frame and display. This is a ice cream cone wrapped in my artwork. This is a digital piece, and then it's got this like holographic print effect. So it's super cool. That's one of 2 ice cream cones. I'll show you the next one. This one, it's the same thing, different artwork on it, different colors. I really like that one. Hope you guys can kind of see how the light hits that holographic stuff. But and we got one more print. So it's like Game Boy, same deal with the holographic digital piece, Game Boy wrapped in my art. Cool retro nostalgic. Here, next up, I got this skateboard deck. So Pop Mash deck. It's from my Pop Mash series where I take like pop culture icons and like mash them up in graffiti style. So you got the Bart, the Bugs Bunny, and like the realistic eye, the Mickey Mouse piece, and it's all hand painted. Sweet. Gonna I think do a resin coat on this one before I send it. Then we have this big guy over here. So this is a 36 by 48 original. It's acrylic spray paint and oil stick on canvas. It's like super raw, gritty graffiti vibe. I like it a lot different than a lot of my super colorful polished stuff, but yeah, I think this one turned out really cool. I love working in black and white when I can. Love the shadowing in that one too. And then, I don't know if we're gonna have room for all this, but we may send this one too, so we'll see. You guys, there's a bit of a better look at the effect on these holographic ice cream prints. So I brought it outside and just kind of moving it around in the sunlight. You can kind of see like the different colors dancing around. It's almost like it's electric or something. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, so I'm gonna have these framed, and then I'm gonna have a bunch set aside for sale that aren't framed. So it's the next day, we're back in the studio. Finally picked up all my boxes and shipping materials that I need to send all this work out to Montreal. And then I brought this work on paper in to get framed yesterday. Got a rushed overnight frame job on that. Turned out amazing. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's open that one up. All right, so I wanted to unwrap this one just to show you guys quick before I ship it. So this was a 24 by 24 work on paper. And then I went with a 30-inch by 30-inch black frame, 3-inch white matting all the way around. And I think it just turned out amazing. The black frame really ties into the black line work in the piece, and the white border really lets it like stand alone and pop out. So super stoked on how this one turned out. And I think it's gonna look awesome hanging in the gallery there. I can grab my camera and give you guys a bit more of a close-up. So yeah, you can still see the holographic effect nicely in that martini glass and in the dream lettering. Love this piece. Definitely gonna do more like this, more works on paper. More works with this holographic stuff too. It turned out super cool. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what these big pink rubber blocks are behind me here, these things are actually silicone molds that are used to make my resin spaceman figures. So this is the last one I made. It's not done yet, obviously. It needs to be sanded and cleaned up a lot and polished up to make it look smooth and shiny. But yeah, this one was made with translucent neon resin, and I kind of wanted to make it resemble like Lifesaver candies or something. I think it turned out pretty cool. Definitely gonna make more of these soon. My mold is actually damaged, so I need to make a new one of those, but yeah. Okay, so I never ended up signing this piece on the front because I didn't really want it to interfere with any of the artwork. So there's no signature on it, but currently, but what I'm gonna do is slap one of these certificate of authenticities on there. So what I do is I make these with the title, year, edition number if it's a print, and then my signature. I'm just gonna sign this and toss it on the back of the frame so that there is a signature attached to this piece. I feel these kind of add just a bit more of a professional touch when you put a certificate of authenticity on your work. It's heavy, man. All right, slot there, right in the middle there somewhere. Center to me. Kind of in a rush here. It's It's Wednesday now. Show starts on Tuesday. I'd like to try to have this work there for them before the weekend so they can set it up. So yeah, I gotta pack all this up today and get it out today. And I hate packaging. It's always such a pain in the ass, but so you can see it's my certificate there. Try to include these on most of my work if I don't sign them at least, and with my prints. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this back up, bubble wrap it, and start wrapping and boxing all these. Probably just time lapse it, so yeah, check it out. So I was able to get all those work shipped off to Montreal, and let me tell you, it was not cheap. Shipping prices are crazy these days, but they made them there safely, and I'm happy for that at least. After this clip, I've gone ahead and included a few clips of the show and setup. It looked pretty awesome. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to make it there myself. Definitely have a trip to Montreal in the cards for the future. And then I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of these two pieces behind me. They're part of a continuing series that I've been working on, flower-based series. I was originally going to include the creation of these two pieces in this video, but I didn't want the video to get too long, so I've saved that for a separate video. So that should be up either today or tomorrow. So once you guys see this video, if you're interested in seeing the process of these two, please check that video out as well. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into another one of my YouTube videos. I'm really trying to put more effort into YouTube these days rather than Instagram, where I'm able to make more in-depth and personal content about my art. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy it. So if you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. It would really help me out a ton. Peace.